The man who lived like royalty, dined with celebrities, and scammed the world for millions, is he out of prison? Is Hushpuppi really free? And if so, what secrets were traded behind closed doors to make it happen? Flashy Lamborghinis. Dubai penthouses. A life lived loud. A fall that echoed across continents. This is the story no one wants to talk about. The untold truth they don't want you to know. Hushpuppi is out. The secret behind. Before we dive into the whispers of his release, let's rewind. Ramon Olaronwa Abbas, better known as Hushpuppi. Once a tailor in Lagos, Nigeria, turned international cybercriminal, according to the FBI. He flaunted wealth, posed with Bentleys, rubbed shoulders with global celebrities, and lived in the Burj Khalifa. But beneath the designer suits and luxury jets was a dark empire, built on business email compromise schemes, identity theft, and money laundering that reportedly cost victims over $24 million. How did a boy from Lagos rise to become one of the most infamous online fraudsters in modern history? June 2020. Dubai. A coordinated sting operation, Operation Foxhunt 2. Over a dozen luxury cars seized. $40 million in cash recovered. 2 million alleged victims worldwide. FBI, Interpol, and the Dubai police made sure the arrest was global news. Hushpuppi's digital empire was shattered, or so we thought. He was extradited to the US, pleaded guilty, and in 2022, sentenced to 11 years in federal prison. End of story. Not even close. Something strange began happening after his sentencing. No photos. No prison mugshots. No updates from the Bureau of Prisons. People searched the inmate locator. No records. Social media was flooded with one question: where is Hushpuppi? Was he in protective custody? Was his name changed? Or was he already out? Whispers began. A blurry photo here. A cryptic tweet there. Rumors that he was seen in New York, Ghana, even Lagos. Then, in early 2025, a cryptic post surfaced. A man, covered in shadows, wearing Hushpuppi's signature chain. Could it be him? If he's still locked up, how is he online? Or more importantly, was his freedom the price for his silence? Let's talk about what no one dares to say publicly. Hushpuppi's knowledge wasn't just about emails and wire fraud. He had intel on politicians, police officers, and international networks of cybercrime. Did he strike a deal with US authorities? Sources close to the case suggest Hushpuppi gave up names. High-ranking individuals. Corrupt insiders. Politicians across Nigeria, Dubai, and even the US. Could his 11-year sentence have been reduced behind the scenes in exchange for cooperation? Section 5K 1.1 of the U.S. Sentencing Guidelines allows reduced sentences if the defendant provides substantial assistance in the investigation or prosecution of another person. Did Hushpuppi flip the game to save himself? Hushpuppi wasn't just a lone wolf. He operated in a web of hackers, politicians, and middlemen. Some say he had protection from powerful figures, both in Nigeria and abroad. There's evidence that links him to Nigerian police officers, including Abba Kyari, once a celebrated officer, now indicted in the US. If he had protection before, could he still have it now? And if so, what's the price of that protection? If he's out, why hasn't he resurfaced openly? Why the secrecy? Here's where the theories go deep: witness protection program, changed identity, new location, living silently under US government custody, international diplomatic deal, quiet deportation to Nigeria in exchange for intelligence on high-value cybercriminals. Hidden in plain sight, some claim he's back in Africa, living under heavy disguise, still connected to the game but smarter. Could he be on house arrest, wearing an ankle monitor, negotiating his digital return through proxies? This is not just about Hushpuppi. This is about a system that protects the rich, punishes the poor, and hides the truth. A world where crime pays if you have the right connections. Where fraud isn't punished, it's negotiated. And where you can disappear from prison and no one answers how. If Hushpuppi can vanish, what else are they hiding? Online, the theories are wired. Some say he's already planning a comeback. Others believe he faked his own imprisonment. A few think he's being used by intelligence agencies to infiltrate deeper cybercrime networks. TikTok, Reddit, Twitter, WhatsApp groups. Everyone has a version. But the truth? Still in the shadows. Whether he's in a US prison or sipping wine in Accra. Whether he flipped on everyone or vanished into thin air. One thing is certain, Hushpuppi was more than just a scammer. He was a symbol of ambition, deception, and the digital underworld's global power. And maybe, just maybe, the story isn't over yet. What do you think? Is Hushpuppi out? If so, who let him out? And what did it cost? Like, share, and subscribe if you believe the truth must be uncovered. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Is this a glitch in the system or proof that power protects its own?